the scholars would even encourage to push yourself to cry for the sake of Allah. Our hearts are so hard, it needs like a cleanse. The scholars would even encourage to push yourself to cry. We're live. Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is September the 20th, 2025. We're at lesson number 36. And we got about 53 students here today. Well, not here, physically here, but virtually somewhere. We're all connected somehow. Have you guys, like when I was just put it live on YouTube, it starts playing my voice and I can hear my voice and I'm like, oh, that's what I sound like. Anybody else feel that way? Hearing your own voice? A'udhu billah. Yeah. I can't. It's like, as much as we love to talk, the one thing we don't want to hear is our own voice. And we could talk for days. But the second you're talking to yourself and you can hear yourself, you're like, turn that thing off. Yeah, I know. Adi, of course I'm talking. I can hear myself talk. But if I were to hit the record button and play it back to me, I would be like, stop, please. That's torture. Oh, all right. I welcome you all to this class. Those who are returning students, those who are new students. I appreciate your attention on a beautiful Saturday morning where you could be doing anything, really. You could be bugging your parents, taking me to the park. I want to go to my friend's house. I want to go soccer. Or like Hamza, I want to go play baseball, whatever he does. But you decided to say, you know what? I want to learn Islamic studies with my uncle, teacher, cousin, whatever you guys call me, brother Fahmi. Yes, Sumay, I see your hand up. Oh, Sumaya, although you're talking and I know you're saying something really, really important, I cannot hear you. Try again, yeah? Try again, Sumaya. I'm going to leave you unmuted until you fix your mic. Yes, Yarim.
I want to read.
Okay. You'll be my first reader, Reem, okay? All right, you just hang tight. I notice Yusuf Rasuli, you unmuted? You had something to say, my friend? What about your brother? Does your brother also have a mic issue? Well, that's a good question, Alia. That's a good question. What are we going to do today? I would hope that we're learning something, right? Go ahead, Yusuf. I unmuted you, brother. Can you talk? No way. Impossible. Two people's mic don't work in that home? There must be like a mic disease going on. May Allah give you technological shifa. Try to fix your mic, inshallah. I would love to hear what you have to say. All right. So next week, I don't know, Muhammad Amin. I don't know that, but just you get it. They're having technical difficulties. So I made dua that. Oh, Yusuf, I can hear you. Fix it. It sounds like it's fixed.
Yeah, my sister fixed my microphone.
MashaAllah. طيب, have your sister fix Sumayya's too. Yalla. What do you have to?
She's fixing it.
Khalas, perfect. What's up, Yusuf? You had your hand up?
Never mind.
All of that for a never mind? La ilaha illallah. Yes, Sumayya.
So, about the cahoots.
Yes.
How about the people that hasn't came since and that was new? Are they?
Uh-huh.
How are they supposed to like memorize the names of Allah?
ILOVE, your question. I love your question because I have an answer for it. Okay. I have in my mind, what's next week? Next week? I think I'm free next week. Okay. The 27th. I'll be attending an event, but I think in the morning, usually I'm free. I have in my mind to do something grand, big, humongous, and huge. You know, we learned a lot of lessons. 36 lessons is a lot, Selma. It's a lot. Jenna. A lot. Like a lot, a lot. A lot times 2, 3, 5. We learned all of these names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I want to do a grand. You see, my vocabulary is very bad, so I have to say, when I mean big, big, instead of saying humongous, I say big, big, big. Doesn't work that way. A grand cahoots that takes everything we learned in the past. Allahu Akbar. And then the winner, we give a humongous prize for. Imagine that. Imagine that. And also, Allah is giving me ideas as I'm speaking to you all. That some of you, like Maryam, Hamza, how old are you, Maryam? If you don't mind me asking. I didn't, your voice didn't work, but I heard you say 14. Hamza, how old are you?
13.
Adam Shami, how old are you?
13.
Muhammad Rahmani, how old are you? You have to think about it? Okay.
11.
11, okay. Yusuf Mahmoud, how old are you?
I'm 11.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
Wait, 12.
Okay. Yeah, 11, 12, it's all the same, my friend. Okay. Here's what I was thinking. Oh, Reem, let me ask you, Reem. How old are you, Reem?
9.
9. Okay. Selma, how old are you?
10.
10. And your sister Jenna?
7.
7. Like, I'm thinking we do this big Kahoot, but the winners who are 10 and under get a prize, and those who are maybe 10 and over get another prize. So we'll have like 2 people in first place. Doesn't that sound amazing? That way I don't want to say older adults, but that way like the Maryams and the Hamzas and the Adams and the Muhammads and the big, I don't know if Tayyib is in the class. The people who have established themselves as, I'm on top of it. I'm going to go learn. And I'm very quick in doing this at Kahoot. And I'm going to win first place. We let them compete by themselves. Then we do the other Kahoot, maybe 12 and under or 11 and under. I don't know. Something like that, right? Where the people who are 11 and under, like Reem, Selma, Yusra, Yusuf Rasuli, maybe some of the Ubaidas and the Salam or Salam and Thabit or Yemen who are younger, they win a prize. Allahu Akbar. Okay? So then when you go into Kahoot, let me see if I could, this is very important, very important. I will tell you why. So look at my screen, okay? Let me see if I could, so when you go into the Kahoot, you see I'm typing as we speak. You will put your name, last name, and then you will put your age. Like for me, I'm 12, right? I kind of look 12, right? I probably don't look 12. I might sometimes act like I'm 12. But I don't think people would believe me if I said I was 12. Sometimes, when I take my kids to ice cream, they think they're happy. I'm probably more happier than them. You see? So Something like this, okay? So that way, when you put your age, it tells me what category you're in. Make sense? All right, let me just, what is going on in the chat? Hold on. Oh, I have to close the chat again. You guys don't know how to type? All right. Any thoughts, ideas?
Um, for the Kahoot for the older kids from 12 and older, do you
Yeah.
know what they will be getting?
Sumaya, you have really good questions. I'm thinking grands. I don't have my phone with me. But I told you that I keep track of all of the not gifts. You know, your parents, sometimes the parents will give me like 50 bucks, 100 bucks. Hey, this is for the kids. Every single dollar that I've got, I keep track of it. So I don't
Do you
spend.
do you know when the Kahoot will be taking place?
I do. I do. But I need to mention it to you. So I keep track of all the money that I collect so I can make sure that I give you guys back the money, right? Um, because what are the fees for this class? It's zero. It's free. Now, if I actually had to spend money out of my own pocket to buy you gift cards, I'm gonna have to get another job, right? That would be very tough. Okay. So these are some of the thoughts that I have. I want to hear from you. This is your class. You tell me what you think is best, and I'm ready and willing to make adjustments.
What do you think that maybe like the younger kids get easier questions than the older kids?
Ooh, ooh,
Or like different questions?
you guys are sharp today, mashallah. We could we could do two things. Now that we're thinking, okay? We could make two different Kahoots. Even I don't think the questions are too hard. You know why they're hard, Selma? Is because you have to answer quickly, and that's why sometimes we get it wrong. Like you'll see in the other Kahoots that we have, they're going to be easy. But we obviously cannot have the older sister or brother helping out the younger child. That would be, what do we call that? Starts with a C, huh?
Cheating.
Cheating, yes. And cheating is no good, okay? You could win, when they say cheaters never win, sometimes they do, unfortunately, especially when they don't get caught. They might win technically or in this life, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will hold them accountable, responsible for their cheating ways, okay? All right. So I like your idea, Selma. I really do. Let me hear. Yeah.
Because some questions might be more difficult for other
So I
people.
have a Kahoot for today's lesson. And today's lesson is going to be short, so we can chat, and don't worry that we're going to go until Dhuhr time. Um, but yeah, I like your idea. I like your thinking. And more importantly, I like that you're back in the class because it wasn't the same without you. Everybody knows. I was like, okay, okay. I don't want. Every time I tell a student or a class you're my favorite, then the other kids say, wait, you just said that to me last week. I was like, you guys are all my favorites. All right, Yusuf, talk to me, brother. Talk to me.
So are we going to be like for the what's it called? The big Kahoot, the monster Kahoot for the names?
Hmm,
Are you just gonna be like asking us about like the meanings or like something else?
everything. Anything that I taught you is your responsibility to learn.
Okay.
So, for example, everything here I've taught. So if I ask you, what does al-jamil mean? You should say the beautiful one, right?
So that would be the only thing we're supposed to answer about that question.
No, no, no. Because we also learn Seerah. So there's going to be two different kind of classes that you would have to learn. صح?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's two subjects. So it all depends how much you study and how much time you put into it is what kind of credit you would get. Okay.
Okay.
Now I know it's going to be a little bit tricky because like if you say 12 and up and 12 and under, it's like now people who said I'm 11 and a half, 11 and 3/4, I'm really 12. Now they're going to be like, I'm only really 8 years old. No, you can't do that, okay? Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
So I think for the Grand Kahoot we should like the people who are like close to Sak or Masjid and Noor should like go to a gathering and then like take our like devices with us and then like we could do a Kahoot there and like have fun, and the people who like are a little farther they could just join us with their devices.
You know, I told you guys this. All right, hold on. People are crashing out on the chat. Let me just stop the chat. Okay. Hold on here. Yeah. So no one can use a chat. Focus now, okay? I'll open the chat again once you guys are reasonable and responsible and you don't go. I like your idea, Muhammad. I do want to do something in person one day, inshallah. Okay. Just make dua that happens sooner. But that is an intention of mine. Hisham, talk to me. Unmute yourself, Habibi.
So what does the what is the questions in the Grand Kahoot going to be?
Hisham, is this your first time in the class?
No.
No, how many classes have you been in?
One.
One. Okay, second time. Hisham, what city are you in?
What?
What city?
Sacramento?
Sacramento. So Hisham, the way I do it, when you ask what questions, it's going to be everything that I taught, right? So if I taught you guys about, like, for example, a samir, and I ask you, what does a samir mean? And I will ask you options, like, does it mean the all-seer, the all-hear, the one who's the most beautiful? All of these things you should be able to know because these are the things that I taught you. I'm not going to ask you, what are the formulas of V equals I times R, right? And what does I stand for? No, I never taught you guys that, right? So you will learn, you will be expected to learn or to know the things that I taught. Now, what if you missed some classes, or in your case, you were only here for 1 or 2 weeks? That's why we have a YouTube link where everything we teach or learn gets posted on my YouTube channel. Okay. Let me see if I could share it. Let's see. One. Okay. Yeah. So here's live. All right. So I don't know if I blocked the chat, but let me see. Can you guys see the link that I just put in there? So now you can go to my YouTube channel and see all the classes that we learned, okay? From the beginning until today's lesson, okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Sophia, Ruqayya.
What are the Kahoots gonna be like two separate ones, or everybody's gonna do the same one?
We could do it both ways. I'm up. So we could do 2 separate ones. So I will say only those who are 12 and under will join this one. Then we could do the other one that's 12 and above. Or I could say one weekend, between 10 and 10:30, only the youngsters join. And then at 10:30 to 11, only the teens join. You see what I'm saying? So either one will work. I haven't thought about it. That's why I like to ask you guys to see what you think. Oh, here we go.
Wait,
So,
is it gonna be like 2 different Kahoots, or is it just gonna be everybody doing the same one?
I might do 2 different ones when you think about it. Because if, say, for example, you have a brother and a sister, the younger brother is participating. So maybe the other brother might be watching, but not helping, because that would be cheating. But they would see the questions, and then that would help them know the answers. So I don't want that to happen. So I might have to do 2 separate ones. Make sense?
Okay.
Still thinking about it. Yes, yeah, Mariam. Oh, your mic still doesn't work. I'll leave you unmuted until you can fix that, okay? Who else? Sarah, go ahead.
I was wondering, can't anybody just fake their age, like for the younger groups?
They
Just fake their
can.
age into being
They
younger.
can. But you know, I have some good investigation skills. Because when your parents reach out to me and they say, my daughter, my son won, I will ask your parents, can you confirm that they are this old? And if they even lie, which I don't think they would, then we have problems. We have big problems.
Okay.
I don't think they would do that. I don't think you guys would do that. We're learning Islamic studies. We're learning about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the Prophet said, why would we lie and cheat? Why would we try to win $5, $10 gift cards in order, but sacrifice our akhirah to win something that's very small? Even if it was $1,000 I gave as a prize. Why would you do that? Why would you try to win a trip to go to Hajj, but do it in a haram way? It does not make sense. We cannot say, I'm going to do something for the sake of Allah, but in the process cheat and steal and no. You guys, this brings up a really good question, to be honest with you. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
What is this? Right here on the bottom. What is that? Mariam, can you talk?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What is that, Mariam?
The thing you're pointing to?
Yes. Right here.
Let me zoom in.
Yeah, it's a little bit small. What is that? Here's the Kaaba.
It's
Okay.
like a camera or something.
No, it's not a camera. What are we allowed to touch on the Kaaba itself?
Oh, isn't that like the only like white spot that's like left or something? Because I remember.
I know where you're going. Good job, Mariam. This is Hajar al-Aswad. And when you say white, because it was in the heavens and it was first white, but when it got sent down,
Our sins made it black.
it turned black due to our many, many sins. Now, it is sunnah to touch the Hajar al-Aswad, to kiss it as well. But can I start karate chopping people on my way there? Because it's busy, right?
No.
Can I elbow this person and I'm bigger and stronger than you? You get out of my way, you old grandma, I'm going to do is, how can I do something haram or to do a sunnah, but do it in a haram way? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is, why would we even cheat, steal, and lie? And in anything that we do, it's not worth it. Because when you do that, you're actually making a meeting with Allah on the Day of Judgments. You said, oh Allah, I cheated to get a gift card, and now I have to stand in front of you and explain why I did that.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it is not worth it. And I hope that you guys feel the same. So if you're actually 17 and you tell me you're 7 and you got a mustache, bro, I'm going to crash out. There's a big problem there. You guys understand? Like, you're going to have a full bearded brother, all of a sudden joining the class and say, I want to win a gift card. No, it doesn't. And you got kids in the back. All right. Quickly, let's go around and then we're going to wrap up and I'll give it some thought. Mariam, you had your hand up?
I was gonna ask something, but oh yeah, are we doing the animal slides too? Is that gonna
Animal slides, that's back in the zoo. We're no longer doing that.
Okay.
All of that is done. Very good question. I don't want people coming here saying I memorize everything about a tiger and a bear and a beaver, right? You did the American beaver, so you still remember that. All right, Sumaya. May Allah bless you, Sumaya, and reward you. Do you know why I make dua for you? Yesterday, you brought us a box of donations for our masjid. You deserve a prize. Where's Suleiman? Is he here? Tell Suleiman to take you out for an ice cream or something very special.
He wouldn't do that.
I will need to talk to him, okay? All right, Sumaya, what's up?
I was gonna say that was the black stone.
That is the black stone, yes. So my whole point is, touching it is sunnah. but hurting people to get there is haram. Yes, Sarim.
I was wondering if you can make like a class where we can like practice.
Ooh, practice. That makes me nervous. You know why? Because doing these slides is very difficult. I know it seems easy and
Yeah, and where should we like? How much like classes should we study?
I will explain that inshallah. Right now we haven't decided anything. I'm just hearing ideas, okay? Go ahead, Bayan. Yalla.
I heard about the story of like Blackstone.
Sorry, say it again? Okay, no, you heard about it? Very good. I think one day we'll go over it inshallah in depth. Hudayfa? Elena? Laiba.
Yeah,
That-
I was gonna.
Yeah.
I raised my hand so I can answer like the question because it's the Blackstone.
Yes, yes. Good job. Good job. Who else wants to talk before we continue our class? Laiba.
Me. Can you go back to the last slide?
Sure.
Thank you.
Welcome. Good. All right. Who else did not speak? Ibrahim and Yusuf. Nice to see you, Ibrahim. Your camera works. MashaAllah, getting big. Allah Mubarak. Aman, hanging down, upside down from the trees, it looks like. Making me dizzy.
Upside down.
I don't know. See, human beings are weak. When I see you upside down, I'm getting dizzy.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck. Okay, let me help you. Should I turn off your camera or you want to fix this up yourself? All right, Rayhan, what's up, brother?
Nothing.
Nothing. Very good. Love you too. All right. Sumayat, what's the deal?
When are we gonna start this lesson today?
We're gonna start right now, inshallah. Oh, wait, Bilal has one more thing. Go ahead, Bilal.
What is the lesson for today?
Okay. All right, we're gonna start right now, Bilal. Okay. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ba'd. This whole slide here is just to tell you guys of how many different names we have learned through our classes. Okay? Alhamdulillah, it's a lot. And I think that's a testament that if you've been showing up every day, your knowledge is building week by week. People say, oh, once a week, an hour is not enough. It's probably you're right. It's not enough. But through that time, inshallah, you are growing and learning, inshallah. Okay? So these are some of the names that we learned. Remember, your tests, if I will make an official announcement, okay? If you will be tested on these names, okay? This would be part of it. There's a bigger part. And I told you, if this is going to be a grand Kahoot that covers everything, the prize has to be that high as well, okay? I haven't announced it yet, but I will. All right. Our first lesson, or continuing today's lesson, inshallah, Allah al-Latif. Allah al-Latif. What does that mean? Maryam, Maryam, Maryam. Maryam, A is 8. What you writing there? You're taking notes, aren't you?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. You're making me so proud. What an example student for everyone else. You have other people who are hanging upside down, and you're here taking notes. Any idea what Latif means?
Yes. I think it means the subtle one.
Ooh, very, very interesting. That is correct. The subtle one, the most gentle, the most kind. Very good. Reem, where are you, Reem? I'm sorry, you wanted to read first. Raise your hand, yeah, Reem. Reem, Reem. All right, go ahead, Reem. The most gentle, the subtle, and the kind. Go ahead and read.
the subtle and kind, the one who is fully aware of the hidden details of all affairs, and of that which will benefit the servants, and who is kind to them, and who causes that which is good for them to reach them via means of which they had no expectation of.
Expectation. Very good. What does this all mean? One of the names that I love the most is Al-Latif. Like the one, because like almost like the verses of the Quran. Students, please pay attention. Okay? If you have the ability to turn your cameras on too. I see black screens. One of the names of Allah that I love the most is Al-Latif. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows his kindness in different ways. Sometimes you might say, my dad is strict. His strictness is a form of his love to you. Or sometimes, like for example, Salma, what if you went to your dad and he said, Dad, let me drive your car? What is your dad going to say? Here, Habibati, here's the keys or the card. What is your dad going to say? He's going to say no, right? Right? Yeah. Is it because your dad is mean? Suleiman, if you ever ask your dad for the car and he says no, is it because he's mean?
No.
No, it's because he actually cares and loves you. Therefore, he says no to you. So this is a hidden blessing that Allah gives or that your parents give you, which doesn't really look like it. Okay? Or sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us with blessings that we don't even recognize. Hamza, I know you pray and alhamdulillah, you're good to your parents. When is the last time, and you could just be honest, and I will be honest too. When is the last time you thanked Allah for this? For breathing. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Allah. But without breathing, what would happen to you?
You die.
You would die. So can you imagine something that is so important for us to live? Without it, we would die. You would think because we got it, we would thank Allah every single day that we have air to breathe. Remember when the days of COVID when we're wearing all these face masks and you couldn't even breathe properly and it was like so agitating. Sometimes the face mask would go up into your eyes and you would pull it down, or sometimes you would pull it down past your nose. What's the point of a face mask if it's not covering your nose? You start thinking of the blessings of clean air, of oxygen. But just like this, Allah provides oxygen to us to live our life without us even realizing the blessing. Do you understand? Like we commit sins with our hands when Allah was the one who gave us our hands. We don't even realize. How could you be disobedient to the one who created you by the things that he created you with? Does that make sense? We have the blessing of food and water. Again, we don't even realize this blessing because sometimes the kindness of Allah is so gentle, so subtle, that it's not even recognizable. You're in your room and you're breathing and put your hand on your hearts. Everybody, what do you feel? If you don't feel any beating, then you're heartless. What do you feel? Joanne, what do you feel?
I feel breathing, like I feel my heart beating.
You feel your heart beating. Do you know how many times your heart beats a day or a minute? In 1 minute, you feel the right? You feel this beats. What did you do to make that happen? Did you put on a switch somewhere, Joanne, when you woke up or when you go to sleep? You know, like our cell phones, we have to always go and charge it, right? Did you charge your heart? Did you make sure
No,
there's always batteries in there so you could stay alive? No, right?
no.
Do you see how merciful Allah is to us? That He continues to make our heart beat and we're not even thinking about it. We're not even realizing it. Our heart beats so much. In an hour, it beats 4,000 times in an hour. Your heart is beating in 1 hour. Throughout this class, it will beat over 4,000 times. In a day, it beats over 100,000 times a day. In a year, let me see. In a year, who wants to guess? Oh, too bad. The chat is closed. The chat is closed. Nobody could tell me now. All right, I'm going to open the chat, but please don't abuse it. Put a number in there without ChatGPT, without Google. Oh my God, that's too many numbers, but I can't even read that. We're talking about how many times does your heart beat in a year? Oh, Abdurraouf, that's too much math for me. Okay, Ibrahim, you won the game for most zeros. It beats 42 million times a year. 42 million times a year. Your heart is pushing out blood to your body 42 million times a year, and you did not do a single thing to make that happen. That is all from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Does that make sense? Yeah, I like your ideas. 40, I'm going to say it again, 2 million times a year. And then in one's lifetime, I mean, here we go, per life, which I guess is about 60 years, it beats nearly 3 billion times. And you never charged your heart. You never had to go to the gas station to fill up something so your heart continues to beat. You didn't have to do any of that. Allah Al-Latif, His subtle, gentle kindness kept on making your heart beat and beat and beat until He says, it's time to come to me. Your life's over. But if you just think in 1 hour, in this class, 4,000 times your heart beats. How, when you realize this, we could ever disobey Allah? When Allah is the one that makes your heart beat, and there's no like switch or trigger or on button, or you're charging your heart, or you have to go to the doctors to make sure your heart's beating. None of that. It continues to function the way Allah designed it to function. What's in your mind, Maryam?
So could you repeat like how many in an hour, day, and year again?
Yes. All right, we'll go back to the beginning. Per minute, our heart beats 60 times per minute.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Per hour, 4,000 times. Per day, 100,000 times. Per year, 42 million times.
So 60 in a day. I mean 60 in an hour, 4,000 in a day.
Yeah.
And
4,000 in an hour.
4,000 in hours.
Yes. So like in this class, your heart will have beaten. Your heart will beat. Sorry, me no speak English. Your heart will beat about 4,000 times in an hour.
Okay.
And then in a day, about 100,000.
Okay.
Now, obviously, our heart beats when, we're running and we're playing and, you're moving around or you're scared, right? If you ever notice when you get super scared, like you just woke up in the morning, your hair's like this, and then you walk into the mirror and you see yourself in the mirror, then you get super scared, like, what is that? And then you just realize that was yourself that you saw in the mirror.
Mhm.
That increases your heartbeat. Okay. Yeah. And these are all averages, right?
Yeah.
Did that cover it, Mariam? Good. This is the gentleness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we're talking about. This is how Allah is so kind to us. You never asked Allah one time in your life, and I can almost guarantee you this. Oh Allah, keep my heart beating. Oh Allah, you bless my life with a heartbeat, and you blessed it to beat about 60 times, what was it, per minute? Oh Allah, continue to let it beat 60 more times for a longer time. Never once did we ask for that. But Allah says, here you go, Habibi. Here you go. Your heart will beat. Your eyes will continue to see. Your ears will continue to hear. You will be able to talk. You will be able to touch and sense and smell. Yet these are not things that you normally ask Allah for. Allah has been very kind to you. If I went to you, Arya, if I went to you and I gave you an ice cream, you say, thank you, teacher. And
No,
if
I say Jazakallah.
Yeah. And if I gave, who is that in front of you?
My sister,
If I gave your sister, what's her name?
Sibgha.
Sibgha. If I gave your sister ice cream, maybe your parent, you or your mom would be upset at me for giving, them ice cream. But they would also like, this is a gift. You're being very kind to me. Okay, I'm sorry. And I probably said something. I didn't mean it. Sibra, I didn't mean it. Forgive me, okay? I will give her ice cream too. Okay? So all of these acts of kindness, you say thank you. Now, why when Allah gives us these things that we're talking about, we don't say thank you? We don't even recognize. Your let me see something here. Like your tongue. The tongue that you have behind your teeth that you use to eat food, that it senses something very spicy or very sour, or you eat like Takis and they're like, ooh, that was spicy. Or you eat ice cream and you're like, ooh, that was cold. Or you eat mashed potatoes and you're like, ooh, that's warm and mushy. What if Allah never gave you taste buds? You eat mashed potatoes and it tastes the same thing like vanilla ice cream. All the same. The fact that Allah gave you senses on your tongue is a amazing blessing that we don't recognize. Once again, Allah's subtle kindness to us. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Allah al-Latif. Reem, you read. Let me go to Alena. Yalla, read.
Okay. Allah al-Latif is the most gentle, the one who brings everything step by step. Things do not happen overnight. It takes time. Even when we look at the rain, it does not just pour water, but Allah al-Latif brings it down in drops.
Allah, how beautiful. How beautiful. Allah sends down rain drop by drop. Sometimes big changes don't happen overnight. It takes time. You want to be a doctor? You have to go to school for 35 years of your life, or just about. Yeah, at least that's probably how long it would take me. You want to memorize Quran? You just don't finish it all overnight. Ayah by ayah, verse by verse, word by word, until you say Alhamdulillah and memorize all of Allah's book. Things take time. Nothing happens overnight. Just like Allah's subtle kindness, you breathe, you inhale, you exhale. Yalla Jenna, you want to read the next one?
Those drops of water fill the earth and provides water for the animals and vegetation and fruits for all of the creation to enjoy and eat.
To enjoy and eat. Very good. What are these fruits, ya Jenna?
Strawberries.
Strawberry. What's your favorite fruits?
I don't know. I like all fruits.
Subhanallah. Do you think like the companions and the people of the past, they used to eat these kind of different fruits? Strawberries and blueberries and blackberries and blueberries and red berries and these berries and those berries and all of these other kind of, you eat ice cream on a stick and you have popsicles and you have ice cream cones and milkshakes. Habibis, we have been blessed so much and we don't even recognize it. Look at these strawberries. Who likes seeds? You guys like seeds? You guys like seeds? Got it. You buy watermelon with seeds or without? Come on, it's like, people. Laiba, you
With seeds.
with seeds? Okay, you're probably 1 out of 76 in the class. I think you're the only one that likes seeds in their watermelon. Oh, don't be number 2, Amor. Don't.
I buy mine with seeds, but I don't really like the seeds.
So Habib, why do you buy it with the seeds? What am I missing here? Okay, no problem. Bilal, what about you?
I'll buy with the seeds.
You buy it with the seeds. Okay, I'm not gonna ask anybody anymore. I just don't understand. You sort of what? You too? Hannah and Sophie.
There are no watermelons.
I like it with seeds.
Me
You like it with seeds?
Yeah.
I like it with seeds too.
Oh my God. Okay, guess it's just me. Maria, what about you? Everybody likes seeds here.
I think they're more unnatural without the seeds, because how'd they take them out?
I thought you guys were going there, like the more, I don't know, GMOs, right? Like the ones that are, I get it. It feels fake when you're eating watermelon without seeds. Like how do they even do that? But here's the thing. Imagine you ate a fruit like strawberries. Strawberries have seeds, correct? They're on not the inside, they're on the outside of the fruit, correct? Right? Do you ever eat a strawberry and say, man, these seeds are annoying?
No.
They're so small, you don't even notice it. So subtle. You understand? Okay. Somebody didn't like what I said, Mariam, but that's okay. All right. Sumaya. You're disappearing on me.
I don't like the seeds.
Thank you, Sumaya. You're like we're like the only 2 out of the 75 people here.
Also, I was searching up how much your heart beats
She has
at
different
different times.
Go ahead. So owe everybody an apology.
Huh?
No, go ahead. Sumaya, you want to read? I thought you were fact checking me. It's like, teacher, it doesn't beat 60 times a minute. It's 65. Get your facts straight. I was like,
Your heart beats 1 to 2 times a second.
there, that's all you have to do, actually. So for every second, your heart beats. Except when you walk into the bathroom and you see yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh my God, my hair's a mess. That's when you get so scared and your heart beats even more. Been there. Okay, go ahead, Sumay. You want to read? Even when we make dua.
And 60 to 100 times a minute.
Yeah, Sumay, yeah. Even when we make dua. Read the third paragraph.
300 and
This lady.
3,600.
Girl, are you listening to me or no? You're gonna read the whole. Are you gonna give us like a breakdown of every second how much your heart beats?
No.
Okay, yellow. Read the second.
3,600.
Oh my Allah. Oh my Allah.
The paragraph on the screen that he's
Thank you,
sharing.
Sumaya. You did great. You did great. You're still my number one. Go ahead, Mariam. And then we'll go Yusra.
Even when we make dua, Allah will not just always give us right then at the moment what we are asking for. We should not be too hasty and say, I made dua, but Allah didn't respond. Be patient, because if Allah gives us what we wanted at that moment.
Oh man, hold on. SubhanAllah, I cut it off. Hold on here. Hold on. Where am I? Sorry. Oh, the aliens are invading us right now. 1 second here. All right, go ahead.
Be patient, because if Allah gave us what we wanted at that moment, we would not be grateful.
Yes. Mariam, have you ever made dua and Allah didn't respond?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to ask Yusra, what about you? Have you ever made dua and say, oh Allah, bless my Islamic studies teacher with $5 million so he can give us all gift cards?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Nice. Well, I didn't get $5 million. So what if every time you made dua, Allah gave you instantly what you wanted?
Okay, Yusra. Hi.
Who is that? Your brother or your sister?
That's my little sister.
Your little sister. Okay. But this is a very common thing that a lot of parents or adults and youth complain about. I made dua. Nothing happened. Remember, your job is to make dua. Allah's job is to respond when he thinks or when he knows it's good for you. Make sense? Yusra says, oh Allah, let my dad give me his car so I can go drive it to the store. I'm not going to respond to that, Yusra. Because why? It's not good for you. Then you became 18, 20, now you're older, and you made this dua. Now Allah responded to the dua. Now you're driving, right? Okay? You're obeying the speed limit, you're driving safe. Now so Allah responded to your dua 10, 15 years from now. Do you see? You got reward for raising your hands because Allah loves when you ask him. But Allah will not respond to your dua only when it's good for you, only when it's the right time. Okay? So we should never say, I made dua, but Allah didn't respond. How do you know he didn't respond? How do you know? Maybe Allah will give you the response when you need it. Maybe in this life. Maybe in the next life. Maybe not. Maybe he just will save it for you on the day of judgment when you need it. Does that make sense? So it's very important for us to always think good of Allah. We have people around the world starving to death. Oh Allah, give me food. Oh Allah, protect me. And then what happens to them? A missile drops on them. People in Gaza. So they made dua for safety, and what happened to them? They probably got killed or they died. But here's what we don't see. Is on the other side of life, in the next life, they have entered Jannah through any gate you wish. Remember in Surah Al-Buruj, when all of them got thrown into the pit and all were killed. But Allah said that is ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْكَبِيرُ. This is the greatest victory for them. But they died. They made dua. They still died. It was a great success because they got Jannah as a result. That is our purpose. That is our goal. Okay? And when you think and you remember the goal, then you say, you know what? I'm just going to continue to make dua and Allah will respond whenever it's best for me. Okay? Yusra, read.
Yeah. When Prophet Yusuf was thrown into the well by his brothers, it seemed like something very bad had happened.
Stay there, right there. Let me go to others, okay? Hasanat and Musa. I'll get to you, Maryam. I'm sure we have a lot of hands. I love it. Go ahead, Hasanat. It seemed like something very bad had happened. I'm going to quickly call on you guys. One line, and we're going to tell this story very beautiful. Go ahead, Hasanat or Musa, one of you. Yalla.
But Allah was al-Latif. He was working in a quiet, gentle way to take care of Yusuf.
Go ahead, Ya Musa. Oh, man. You want to read, Musa?
Yes.
Okay, yalla, bismillah. Even though Yusuf.
Even
Here, Musa, Ya Musa.
though.
Musa. Musa, can you hear me?
Yes.
Repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
Even though Yusuf
Even though Yusuf
couldn't see it at the time,
couldn't see at the time,
Allah was guiding
Allah was guiding
everything so that Yusuf
everything so that Yusuf
would one day become a leader in Egypt.
become a leader in Egypt
And help many, many people.
and help many, many people.
I love you, Musa.
I love you too.
Oh, how sweet, mashallah. That one went right to the heart. I thought he was going to say, I love you, Musa, because he was just repeating after me. That was good. Balqis, yalla. Do you know what happened to Yusuf when he was young? Balqis, do you know what happened to Yusuf alayhi salam when he was young? Your mom, dad, brother, cousin, cats, anybody can help you. Don't worry. What happened to Yusuf alayhi salam when he was little? He was crying, maybe. Sophie, Hannah, oh, you just turned off the camera right when I called you. I see how it is. What happened to Yusuf when he was young? What happened to Yusuf when he was young? Mr. Amin or Abdul Rauf? What is it?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Did you hear the question?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I'm asking a question. Who can answer it? Let me see. Who is there that can help answer this question, Maryam? Is that your brother on the side of you?
Yeah.
How old is he?
4.
4, mashallah. Yalla, go ahead. What happened to Yusuf when he was young?
When he was young, he had a dream that he saw the planets bowing down to him and the sun. I can't remember if there was also the moon, but they were bowing down to him, and he told his father, who was a prophet, and the father was worried that his siblings would be jealous, so he told him not to tell anyone. But then they started feeling like their father loved him more, so they wanted to get rid of him.
Maryam, so tell me what like bad things happened to him?
Oh, so he was thrown in a well by his siblings.
Yeah, so he was thrown into a well by his siblings. Very well. Okay. Now, he's a prophet of Allah, right?
Mhm.
Right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed this to happen to Yusuf. Now, Yusuf, if he wasn't a good Muslim, he would say what? Oh Allah, why did you do this to me? I thought I was a prophet or I was a good person and you allowed me to be thrown into a well. That is not fair. You hear a lot of people saying this sometimes. How do we know what's fair and what's not if Allah is the one who decrees everything for us and He knows what's best for us? Let Allah handle it and you just do your part. If I bought a new car and then it got stolen or it got broken or got in an accident, I don't say, oh Allah, this is not fair. How could you allow this to happen to me? Aren't you the creator? Don't you allow things? No, a'udhu billah. We don't talk like this. As a Muslim, we say Allah knows what's best. Yusuf got thrown into the well. He didn't start crying to Allah. And if he did cry to Allah, it's, oh Allah, give me patience. Oh Allah, help me find a way out. Sometimes Allah makes things happen to us so we could go back to Him. Like the people in Gaza. How often do you know that they're making dua to Allah? They make more dua to Allah than we do. Don't you think?
Mhm.
Oh Allah, give me food. Oh Allah, protect me and my family. Oh Allah, reunite me and my mom. Oh Allah, I don't know where my son is. Oh Allah, help me find my son. Oh Allah, I don't know if this is my last prayer. Oh Allah, protect my family if I'm gone. They're constantly making dua. So things happen in our life so we could always go back and return to Him. This is the way things work.
Mhm.
Because if we lived a life like Jannah and we had everything we wanted, food, cars, homes, money, you're living your life in paradise. Why ask Allah for anything? You got it all anyway. And that's our test, actually. You want food? Get your phone and you order DoorDash. Pay $30 for delivery for a food plate that costs $10, $15. But you know what? We got money, so we're going to do that. We'll spend more money for the food to get delivered to our doorstep than what the actual meal costs in the first place. And we don't blink an eye, no hesitation whatsoever. Blessings.
Oh.
You were going to say something?
Oh no.
Okay. Thank you. Let me go to Mr. Hudayfa. Hudayfa. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. My friend. How are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Where'd you go last weekend, by the way?
Camp.
Ooh, camp. Does that picture look familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Hudayfa and a whole camp. We went camping. And it was a blast. Let me see if Hudayfa, if I have a... Man, where's the... Hudayfa did something like... Hold on, Hudayfa. Hold on, mister. I told you I was going to share this with the class. The question is, can I find the pictures? Hold on, Mr. Hudayfa. I should have been ready for this. I apologize, Hudayfa.
It's okay.
Right when I saw your hand, I was like, oops. You guys want to see a video? All right, let me show you guys a video. Look at myself. Hold on, I gotta get my cell phone. And I'm gonna show a video that is amazing. All right, 1 second here. Hold on, sir. Hold on. 1 second. All right. Typical. All right, 1 second, Shabab. 1 second. It's worth the wait, believe me. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it here. 1 second here. So Hudhaifa and I had the beautiful opportunity to go camping. And during the trip, hold on here. Did I just send it? Okay, got it. All right, let me delete that picture. You know how sometimes you don't like hearing your voice? Sometimes even seeing yourself here. Okay. All right, so then. All right. Oops. Can you guys see the video there? Can you guys see this? All right. So this is off a cliff. And of course, there's adults, everything's protected. That's Hudhaifa over there. That's what he does.
Did he jump last time of Hudhaifa or no? First time, Yes, salam! He covered his eyes. That's funny.
That was nice. Remember that, Hudhaifa? That's
Yeah.
like 30. It's a long jump. All right. Let's go back to class. But that was, mashallah, beautiful moments. We went camping, bonded with the brothers, and jumped in cold water. All right, Hudhaifa, read this.
Sometimes things happen in our lives that feel confusing or even sad. But Allah is al-Latif. He knows what's best and He helps us in ways we might not notice right away. Just like Yusuf didn't know that being in the well would lead to something amazing, we can trust that Allah is always kind and caring even when things are hard.
What else happened to Yusuf alayhi salam, Hudhaifa, when he was thrown into a well, and also
He was taken to Pharaoh.
Fir'aun. Well, actually, Islamically, we don't say there was a pharaoh.
Like king.
Al-Aziz, but that wasn't the problem. When he was in the presence of a king, he got thrown into somewhere. Jail. Yes, he was locked up behind bars. Okay? Wow, you're thinking Yusuf alayhi salam actually lived a really tough life. Sah? Salam. Where are you? I thought I saw your... Oh, there you are. Yalla salam, read. It's like planting a seed.
It's like planting a seed. You don't see the flower right away, but underground something beautiful is growing. Allah's kindness is like just that, soft, quiet, and always blooming at the right time.
Yes. What things happened to Yusuf alayhi salam? Maryam, we kind of said a few of them, right? Thrown into the well, thrown into prison, accused, kidnapped, sold into slavery.
Yeah.
What things happened to him? But what I also want to ask, imagine if none of that happened to him. Would he have been a king? Would he have been a leader?
No, he wouldn't.
Right? He wouldn't have the opportunities that he did.
Yeah.
So everything that happened into his life actually made him a stronger person, fit for the position that he was in.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
I went to school, and guess what happened? I got a bad grade. So I cried. I was sad. Oh no, my mom's going to be upset at me. Yeah, true story. I know you guys think like, Me getting a bad grade? Yeah. So after I got an A minus, and I'm like, how could I get an A minus? I only get A pluses. Then it only made me, after I finished crying, it only made me a stronger student. So sometimes we get set back only to go forward even stronger and faster. Okay? Almost done here. Who I did not call. Ibrahim and Yusuf. Did I call you guys? Yalla, read.
I can't see your screen.
It's not coming up. When did you recognize Allah's kindness on you when you didn't even realize it? Anybody know? When was there a time where you said, Allah was so kind to me, and I had no idea that this was a form of His kindness? Does that make sense? All right, I'm going to open the chat. Tell me, because I don't know how to lower hands anymore. So send a note in the chat if you have a good story to share with everybody. Like, it was a form of kindness. You had no idea. But now looking back after 6 months, 1 year, you're like, SubhanAllah, Allah was actually very kind to me. Fatima 67 doesn't tell me anything. Joining Allahu Akbar. That is beautiful, Maryam. Thank you. Joining this class made me a better person, and I didn't realize it until recently. Beautiful. Waking up in the morning is like, oh, nobody wants to wake up on a Saturday. But then you realize after some time, wait, that was actually worth it. Being late. What do you mean? Yeah, being late. Fatima, I don't understand 67. Let's saying joining this class made me a better person. I didn't realize. Oh, that's too sweet, mashallah. Before stop, I come for you. Oh, don't scare me. I can't see the screen. It's okay. You can hear my voice. I realize why the chat got closed. Yes, you did. Oh, come on. Be original. Joining the class made me better. Okay. Having AC and being able to travel in comfort. How did that make you? How did you well, maybe what you're probably saying, Laiba, is I lived my life without AC for so long. Now that I have Quran, it made me appreciate those days when I was hot and sweaty. Maybe? Irfan, I used my mom's credit card without telling her. It was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident putting all those numbers in. I understand. I was worried, but she didn't want to check her phone because a prayer called and she did namaz. So what is the story here, Irfan? What did you learn? Yesterday I was running late and it was a good thing because I rescued a kitten because I was late. Yes, I love that answer. Is that Sumaya? I love that answer. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You see, she transformed a setback, a problem, only to realize, oh my God. Ibrahim, don't do that to the chat. I'm trying to read and you're flooding it. Don't flood the chat. Either you have something good to say or just don't say anything at all. Okay? Yasin, no need to say that. Okay? I'll do my job as a teacher. You do your job as a student, inshallah. Very good. Oh, you got a phone because of it. Is that good or bad? I helped a really skinny cat. Okay. Thank you, Fatima. Idro, I told you, Idris, no need for the flooding with numbers that don't make sense. Okay. It almost died. Okay. Yeah, so that's exactly like one sheikh said, I was supposed to go on a plane and I got sad that I missed the plane, but guess what happened? That plane got in a crash. So Allah's subtle kindness was the fact that they missed their flight, and that actually turned out to be a blessing. So sometimes when you, in your own life, can't see through the fog of the tribulation or trial you're facing, once the fog or the cloud goes clear, then you see why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did that in the first place. Wallahi, I wish you guys just absorb the words I'm saying. because your life will be so much more happier. You will be in positive spirits. There are people who will say this cup is half full or half empty. You see what I'm saying? How do you look at your life and determine and interpret what they mean? Okay? Muhammad Rahmani. I wanted to go with my dad because kids were coming too. My dad didn't take, so I was sad. But when he came back, he said there wasn't any. Yeah, see, good. That's a good point. What you were first sad about actually ended up being a good thing. There was a bully at my school. He was he always bullied everyone. But once we were in PE, I got partnered with him, and then when I was playing with him, and he was really nice, and now we're friends. What I learned is to always be nice to others and always give them a chance. I like that. Yes, very good. All right, I love it. I mean, can you read? I forgot. I told my mother I used her card and she said how much it was. 99 cents. Ooh. We got into a car crash and we got a bigger car. Ooh, okay. Maybe. Sometimes Allah forces us to do something by forcing a situation on us. Should I buy a car? Should I buy a car? Should I buy a car? You got an accident. Now you have no choice but to buy a car. Okay? Sometimes Allah will close every single door except one, just so you can enter that one. And then we say, "Oh, I'm a miskeen. I never get this or that." Afan, yalla read Habibi.
It's like planting a seed. You don't see the flower right away, but underground something beautiful is growing. Allah's kindness is like that, soft and quiet, always blooming at the right time.
I love this. Do you guys like this picture?
Yeah, I like it,
I
but
love
the
it.
background doesn't look nice. And we also got a bigger car after like 3 small cars.
All right, I'm gonna share this in the parent group. I really like this. All right, 1 second here. All right. You see why only oh, we got more to read. Sorry. Muhammad or Rayhan, I don't think I called you. Go ahead. Sometimes, oops, let me delete this then.
Sometimes Allah will allow our friends to break our hearts so we get closer to Allah and trust Him.
Very good. Who could read the next one? Let me see. Yellow Maryam.
Sometimes, sorry, it's cut off. I can't see it.
Uh,
There we go. Sometimes Allah sends us mean, tough teachers so we can study hard and do even better than what they expect of us.
Very good. Very good. All right, let me see. Is there anything else? All right, we're going to stop there. I'm going to do a quick Kahoots, only 5 questions, then we'll do spin the wheel. Who's live? You see why I only took 1 lesson here? We didn't do Seerah. All right. All right, I will close the chat. Oops, got the music in the back. I'm sorry about that. Okay. All right. I closed the chat just because it's just a little. I like your answer. I like your answer, Adia. People still sending numbers. Can I? Sophia, I told them to stop. Very good, mashallah. All right, let me. Yes, Mariam.
It says my name is taken because I left the thingy and then I tried joining it again. Now it says
Then
my
just
name.
add like an extra letter or something like that,
Okay.
and then I'll filter it out. Yes, Mister.
Wait, everyone. I was gonna ask if you could send the link in the chat, but you already did. Sorry.
I'm one step ahead of you. One step. Mariam, or the other Mariam. How many notes did you take?
I don't know.
Can you show me, please?
Sure.
I could kind of see it. Let's see. Ooh. Did you, how is it one page, half page? How big? How much?
Like one and maybe one like fifth.
1/5?
No, like approximately one page.
Approximate one page. I'm very proud of you, Mariam. How old are you?
8.
8. You get a gift card. Send me your information and I'm going to send you something, okay? I know other people do their notes, but I was really impressed with Mariam. She was ready from the class, ready from the beginning. I'm going to give you a gift card. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
I would hope so. All right, Mariam, good job. You guys ready? Anybody else? Going once, twice? Belqis, you ready? Yes, Belqis. Or Yusra, sorry.
I don't see my name.
All right, let me look for it. There you go. Yusra, you're in here. I would add your name for you, don't worry. Aman, you ready?
Yes. And I'm
Okay.
not upside down anymore.
Thank you, bro. I was like super dizzy.
I'm safe and sound.
Look what is going on. All right. Are we ready to start? Thumbs up if you're ready. Izan, Arshad, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm great. What is this your first class?
No, fourth.
Fourth, mashallah. You Sacramento? What city?
Roseville,
Roseville.
just
Mashallah.
years away from Sacramento.
Yes, yes. That's cool. Roseville in the house. All right. Sophia, thumbs down because you're not ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let me know when you're done, okay? Musa, my buddy. Huh, Musa? You have a question? Yusra's ready. Afan, you ready?
Yes. My cousin lives in Roseville, also 40 minutes away.
40 minutes. Good. Sophia, you ready?
Yes, now.
Yo. Okay. Anybody else need still time? Thumbs up if you're ready so we can start. If I don't see any thumbs down, that means we're A-okay, good to go. Let me go to the other screen. I like it. All right. Sumaya, you ready? Okay. All right. Bismillah, here we go. Getting ready for takeoff. 3, 2, 1, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3. You're in? All right. What's your name? What's your name? Oh, look at that, huh? Okay. All right. Bismillah, here we go. I think it's only 5 questions, maybe 6. So pay attention. What best describes the name of Allah al-Latif? Select all the correct answers.
Shoot.
Select all the correct answers. Allah is very kind and nice. His gentleness and kindness is sometimes not even noticed. Allah punishes without any mercy. Allah benefits us in ways we can never imagine. I like it. Blue, everything but yellow is the correct answer. Everything but yellow. Sulaiman Hussein. Writing in first place. Yazan. Hey, Isa Baza. Queen Iman. Maryam Abu Abdu. Very good. Next question. True or false? Allah Latif, He makes things happen overnight. Or does it take time? Drop by drop. He can make things happen overnight. But when it comes to this name, it's in stages, right? Subtle, gentle. Yeah, it's subtle. It's kind of, like we just mentioned it, drop by drop, word by word, verse by verse. Plus, if you want it, kun fayakun. Laiba, welcome. Welcome to the top 5. Omar Fuladi is the highest climber, up 17 places. Very good. True or false? It is not good to say, I made dua, but Allah did not answer me. Five seconds. Yeah, it's not good to say that. 16 people thought it was good. What do I do? Pull my beard? Yeah, I mean, I don't have that much hair. Should I pull that too? It's good to say this. I made dua, but Allah didn't answer me. Should we repeat the whole class? Oh, Hudayfa the pro. Yeah, you are the pro after jumping off a 30-foot cliff into cold, freezing water, mashallah. Question number 4. Double points. Which prophet did we mention when going over the name of Allah Al-Latif? Was it Musa? Was it Yunus? Was it Yusuf? Was it Nuh alayhim salam? 5 seconds. I have a list. 5 seconds. Yes, sir. Yusuf alayhi salam was the prophet that we use as an example. Ooh, we got the winner. I like that, Hamza. Thank you. You put your age. By the way, Hamza, I almost clicked this right now. You would have been disqualified. You would have got a boot for putting your age there. All right. Sulaiman Hussein still maintaining the lead. All right. Question 5. Multi-select. Double points. What test did Prophet Yusuf face that we mentioned and discuss? He was in prison. He was thrown into a well. He was killed. He went blind and lose his ability to speak. Brother, I can't speak English on a weekend. And lost his ability to speak. There's only 2 correct answers, and they are red and blue. Very good, very good. That's good. Mariam Mahmoud in 4th place, 6,600. First place, 6,960. Wow, this is getting close. All right. This is the last question. Goes super fast. Not so fast where you get it wrong. True or false? Sometimes challenges we face in our life help us to become stronger. This is Allah's way of being latif to us. If you get this wrong, I'm going to get really sad, probably emotional, and hurt, because this is what the whole lesson is about. Please don't disappoint. 3 people? Yeah, I couldn't get 100% on this. Uh-oh. Yes, Hamza. Every time your hand gets up, I get nervous. Did I do something wrong?
No, it's just like I got 6 because I kept waiting until see if you switched it, because like
Oh,
you
no, yeah. No.
that's why I got 6.
If it's a true and false, then it's gonna be like that. But because we did that Seerah quest and all that, I had to trick you guys in that one. But hey, you did good. Let's see. 3rd place, congratulations to Mariam Mahmoud. Came all the way from nowhere to 3rd place. Great job. Yazan, always making it mysterious. And our winner is Suleiman Hussein. 4th place, Elena and Hudhaifa. Good job. Very proud of you. How do you feel, Suleiman? You just won a brand new a lot of nothing. How does it make you feel, though, at least? You got it? Good. Good. All right. Should we just spin the wheel, Suleiman? Since you're our winner, you get to choose.
We can spin the wheel.
We can do spin the wheel?
Yeah,
You sound so excited, Suleiman. Are you sure?
I
Huh?
guess. Yeah.
I guess. I mean, we don't have to. Should we just like call it a day and say, you know what, everybody go home early? Spin the wheel? All right, fine. All right. It's just either me or you, Suleiman.
Okay.
All right, who's gonna win?
Me.
I don't think so, buddy. I'm gonna beat you. All right. Don't worry, don't be disappointed, everybody. I'm just, oh no. How did he beat me? Suleiman. Good job. All right, hold on. I'm still trying to download the report. That's why. All right, who's gonna win? Oh, it's close. Oh, please. Yes. Just wanted to make sure I won. All right, get out of here. All right, got everybody in here now. Let me see. Everybody's in here. Is there people who are like listed 5 times because they would try to win something? Let's see. Okay, so let's go through the list. All right, yes, Mariam.
I think I'm in there a few times.
Hey, if I don't catch it, Should be good enough, right? No, okay, I'll try that.
Okay, there's
Hey,
one.
imagine somebody won and he had a dot in his name. Out. UWU. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
I see myself twice.
Here and where? Oh yeah, and you're on top. Okay. Musa Afsal. Okay. Ahmed. Like there's like 50 million Ahmeds in this class. Why would you just put Ahmed? How am I supposed to know? Monster Aman. Okay, I know who you are. Reem. Okay, I know who you are. Sumaya, you did pretty good. Sumaya. Good job. You were in like 8th place, weren't you?
Yeah. Uh, can
Yeah.
you take out the winners?
Take out the winners. Like just take
Like,
out Suleiman, you mean?
yeah.
Ooh, there's like a brother sisterhood rivalry there. Well, he didn't really win anything, if that makes you feel better.
Mm.
Okay. I do understand what you're saying, Sumit. You want people who haven't played to win, right? Right? Let's spin. Well, how many spins should we do first of all, Sumaya?
25.
25. Okay. Is there a way I could file for sadaqah? Do you have any zakah money I can use?
No.
Okay. 3. I'm seeing 3 as the majority. Okay. Mr. Amin, Abdurrauf, you had your camera on, but you choose not to. Laiba. Are you raising your hand or are you saying 5?
Say 5.
25. Okay.
5.
I understand how this is. I see how this works. 33. Yusra, what do you think, Yusra?
5.
5. Okay. I thought you were on my side here. Thank you.
3.
3. Okay. Mariam, what do you think?
I think we should do 3.
3?
Me?
Yeah.
3. 3 is reasonable. Okay,
Because
hold
then
on.
you could do like 10, 10, and 10.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Uh-oh. Sophia. What's up? Ruqayya? Sophia. Which one? Oh,
I'm
now you...
Ruqayya.
Huh?
I'm Ruqayya.
Well, I can't tell because your camera's off, but okay, Ruqayya. How many times should we spin?
Let's go in between. You know how it was 5 and it was 3. Do 4.
Oh, you're smart, mashallah. So in between 3, 4 spins. All right. We're going to do 4 spins. Each gift card will be about $5. So I'm going to spend $20 today. You guys good? Good?
Right.
It is for Jamba Juice. So is that okay with you, Idris, Mr. Cool Guy? Is that all right, Idris? I'll take your silence as a yes. Mariam, good? 3? Yeah, 3, 4. Oh, Belqis, yeah. She says no. That's pretty cool. Belqis.
Yeah.
Is 4 spins good?
I think 3.
Oh, you see, she's trying to save me work. All right, let's see how it goes. Okay, our first winner. Congratulations to Bismillah. A winner belongs to Monster Aman Khan. Yes, sir.
I was just talking to my mom and she loves Jamba Juice.
Oh man, see, you're such
I'm
a
keeping
sweet.
it.
Yeah, of course you are. You're gonna take your mom out, giving her Jamba Juice. All right, congratulations, bro. Can you send me within the next 10 minutes? Because I want to stay. Oh, sorry, I was choking. I want to leave my computer without thinking about when to send you a gift. So if you can send me that information now, that way I
Okay.
can log off and not worry about it, okay?
Okay.
Congratulations, Aman. Enjoy with your mama. Next winner is Congratulations to Yusra. Where are you, Yusra? Yusra, I didn't see your camera. Yusra, you there?
Yeah,
How are you?
good.
Good. You just won a brand new car. I mean, a Jamba Juice. So send me your gift. No, don't send me a gift card. I'm supposed to send you a gift card. Send me your information within the next 5-10 minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. No, she did not win a car. No. Right, nice try. Next, next winner belongs to Allahu Akbar, Jannah and Selma. Are they still here? Oh, did they leave? Uh-oh, hold on. Are they here? They're raising their hands. Gotta search. Oh, they're still here. I don't see their Selma, Jannah. You there?
Yeah.
Hey, where are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Did you know what happened? All right, you want a gift card, okay? But you have to, it expires in 10 minutes. Meaning not that you have to go there. You have to send me a message with your email or phone number. Okay? Just say Assalamu alaikum. My name is Selma. I want a gift card. That kind of thing. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good. You get to share the. All right. Well, how many people was that? Aman, Yusra, and Jenna. 3. One more? All right. Can I add my name too? Me. All right. Maybe I could take myself out somewhere. Okay. And the last winner of the day belongs to. Oh, Adam. Where's Hussein? Hussein. Uh-oh. Hussein is not coming up in my search. Don't tell me that your parents just changed your name to Hussein either. Okay? All right. Hussein, we thank you for your donation. And we're going to spin it one more time. Okay? Don't say your nickname. Your kunya is Abu Hussein. Okay? All right. Here we go. You know, the worst part is like when they go on like YouTube and they watch this lecture and they say, what? I actually won? All right. You guys ready? Last spin. Here we go. I just got a text message. Somebody's claiming their prize. Okay, good. Oh, Sumaya is making dua. Oh, Allah. Either you get a Jamba Juice in this life or big fruit basket in Jannah. You made dua. That's all you have to do. All right, here we go. Final prize goes to. Yusuf. But the question is, which Yusuf? Uh-oh, we're going to have a fight here. Is there a Yusuf in the house? Is this Yusuf alayhi salam? Okay. I told you guys need to put your last name to confirm. All right, one more time. Here we go. Final winner. Oh, what by the last straw. Ali. Is Ali there? Ali the warrior.
Yeah.
Hey, Ali. Guess what, bro? Guess what? Ali? Oh, he's so excited. He doesn't know how to. You just won. Who you gonna? If you had a gift card, who would you share your drink with? Your brother or your sister? It's okay. Don't look at him when you answer this. Nobody. Even better. All right. جزاكم الله خير بارك الله فيكم سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. I really enjoyed spending time with you guys. It is so fun. And inshallah we get to do it again over and over.